What comes to your mind when you hear the word chocolate? Several feelings and sensations. Cakes, pastries, and of course, a delicious bar of that glorious seed. Where does that seed come from? How do those farmers grow it? And how is the seed chosen before becoming this amazing chocolate bar?
Pero el que nos reconoce como país y donde se fundó un país y una república es el cacao fino de aroma.
This is how 5 friends founded an enterprise called Huma Chocolate. They started looking for their dream in different parts of Ecuador and turned that seed into a bar of sensations, feelings, and nature. Diego and David explained to us with the passion that characterizes them. In Huma Chocolate, each cocoa bean comes from different regions of Ecuador, and, likewise, each region is represented from the Yasuní in the Ecuadorian Amazon rainforest, Montañita in Santa Elena, Guayaquil in Guayas, Santo Domingo de los Áchilas, Puerto Quito in Pichincha, to Cotopaxi. These beans come from different climatic floors and are produced with the highest standards, trying not to leave a carbon footprint and, above all, treating the farmer as they deserve, paying fair prices for their work. So, Diego and David took a bag full of cocoa beans and spread it on the table. They began to collect the samples, tasting the seeds, feeling them, smelling the cocoa. In fact, they explained to us that in Huma, the cocoa is not mixed. It must be from the region where it was harvested. For example, the cocoa from Cotopaxi, as Diego told us, comes from Moraspungo, a coastal region that belongs to this province. With delight, he explained that the cocoa bean is like the volcano that shelters it. It is majestic. It's like climbing the volcano. It is passion. Also, the seeds have the scents of fruits, flowers and honey, or the cup had rum. In addition, Huma supports the Choco Samona project of the Fundación Cocina Sin Fronteras, Cuisine Without Borders Foundation, in the development of a chocolate bar called Tree to Bar from the Yasuní National Park. After tasting the beans, they were placed on the cooking tray and then taken to the oven to be roasted. Once toasted, the shell is removed to expose the bare bean. Then, they go to the refineries, where they remain for 48 to 72 hours. After this time, the cocoa beans turn into this creamy delicacy. David led us to the workbench, where he worked and stirred the chocolate until it was just the right consistency and temperature. After this, they pour the chocolate into a sleeve to fill the molds. While Diego stirred this so that the chocolate acquires its shape. One by one, the bars began to come out and show their shape and design. They explained that Huma is quality. Therefore, there is a limited number of bars. We ended up taking the bars to the packaging, which is made of a recycled paper and represents the figure of an emblematic animal of the area. Besides, they place a diptych inside, where they explain in more depth where this magnificent product comes from. Thanks, Huma! This has been an unforgettable experience for Route 35.